Okay, in this video we're going to learn how to make slip for our clay pieces. So we need a little container in our bone dry clay, which I put in a Ziploc bag for my online kids. And you're just going to pour some into your container. Now, I'm just going to do a little bit, but I recommend you guys just to pour it all in your container that you have that seals. Then you're going to need your wood modeling tool and then your sponge. The sponge is just to help control how much water you're going to be adding to the bone dry clay. So I just squeezed it and put a little bit water at a time. This is like the perfect amount of water, but I'm going to show you too much. So that's like way too much. It's going to make it more difficult to make it into slip. So if you do that, that's okay. Just absorb it back up. And I actually absorbed too much up, so I'm just going to squeeze a little bit more in there. And then put my sponge to the side. So now we'll take the wood modeling tool and you're going to be like smashing the clay and mixing the clay together all at once. And I'm going to be honest, it takes a bit of time to get this the perfect consistency. So we're just going to speed this up and get to the point where you can see what it's supposed to look like. If you do not mix slip to the correct consistency, it's gonna not work as well for your clay. Slip is the equivalent of glue. So if you don't use slip and have the right consistency, your pieces don't glue together well or stick together. So I just showed you pretty darn close. This is what it looks like when the slip is perfect and you have a whole container of it. This consistency literally feels kind of like a yogurt consistency.